If you chose pile 2, then you are looking into the energy that someone's sending you, okay, and that you're sending them, and we'll get a little bit of details. Keep in mind, collective and general, receive what aligns, release what doesn't. So starting out, the masculine energy, we have musical, talented, entertaining. So this could be somebody who's on stage, somebody who is very musical, creative. Okay, the energy that they're sending you is they're sending you ideas, or they feel like they want to kind of pick your brain. They feel like they want to have these conversations with you, that you come from a place of experience. They like the way that you communicate. They like the way that you think. You inspire them. You're kind of like their muse. And so they're kind of sending you that energy here with that Queen of Swords. What's interesting too is the feminine energy is young woman, curious and optimistic. So no matter your age here, you could be in your 40s or 50s, but you have a youthful spirit and you like to explore and you're adventurous and you like to learn about new topics, and you're a bit of a free spirit maybe. Okay. But what's really interesting about this too is like this person, we have park, nature's haven, recreational space, picnic, retreat. So that could be where you perhaps know this person from. Perhaps you had a picnic with them. Perhaps you like to walk in the park together. Maybe you were walking by them, they were playing their instrument, and like you've inspired them, you struck up a conversation. We also have kitchen. Okay, kitchen tools, meal preparations. Could be somebody who works in a kitchen. Okay, let's say the musician, but they also work in a kitchen. That could be the case as well, or how you know this person. This could also be somebody who like renovates. Okay, maybe like they renovate spaces, renovate kitchens. They could work in a kitchen store. Okay, but I feel like the conversations that you've had with this person have been quite personal. Okay, intimate in a way, maybe like intellectually or emotionally. And your energy with this individual, or what you're sending them, is confidence. So you might be somebody who kind of cheers this person on. For some of you, like it could be a friend, if it is, I feel like it's something fairly new, right? But you give this person confidence. So you either like hype them up, or you share, what you like about their music, or, their art. But you're just very kind of like a bright beam in this person's experience here. I think like you could be some sort of a coach, okay, but I don't think they're your client. I think this is just somebody who's you've come into contact with in your experience recently. And what's interesting is for you, we have the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you really have inspired this person, and I think you kind of inspire each other in different ways, because the 10 of Wands is like releasing a heavy burden. The 10 of Wands can be like, think about all the limiting beliefs you have when you're creating and you're putting your work out there. You have, oh my gosh, there's so many. Not being good enough. You have being afraid of your power, fearing your power. You have all of the, dealing with the critics, and like all these ways you could talk yourself out of doing that. But you clear the way for this person with your confidence. You could also be a musician. You could also be someone who, is an example to this individual. And with that Knight of Wands energy, like, you've basically inspired this person to let go of all of those wands, right? Maybe even drop their guard a little bit, and to really embrace the joy of the process and creating and connecting with people. This person might have had issues with like maybe trusting in someone, and you've helped with that too. Now, again, I don't know like how close you are with this person. This feels fairly new. It feels fairly fresh. But the reason of, you two meeting is temperance. It's patience. It's healing. It's alchemy. Okay. So again, I was getting you like a bright sunbeam, right? But also you kind of have this badass energy with the confidence card coming through here. You're a bit mysterious as well. It's like, who are you? Where'd you come from? That sort of energy, right? Meaning like you showed up in this person's experience and kind of, rocked their world, but in an amazing, unexpected way, right? With temperance, we have that patience, the alchemy. Okay, could be this person who's going through some sort of storm in their life, and you brought in this like steady, loving energy or support, knowingly or unknowingly. It could have been just some advice, or you just saying to this person, just being kind to this person, or again, like enjoying their music, enjoying their art, but I think you got them thinking and very curious about what it is that you saw within their music, or what you saw within their expression, or their form of art, right? So they want to have a lot of conversations with you, basically, is what's coming through here. Something that could turn into a little bit of a romantic thing. I'm not sure if it will or not. But with Temperance and this Eight of Cups energy, yeah. Some of you, it's like you've recently released something here with that Eight of Cups energy, or it's like you both struggle with something and then you meet, and then it's like that transmutes and that cycle has cleared, and either you go on your separate ways, or you just move closer to like your higher timeline and your happiness. I mean, if you look at both these cards, there's the sunshine energy coming through, right? And the Eight of Cups is about walking away from what you kind of have already experienced and going after, a new beginning. So that's why I feel like this is a new beginning, or kind of like a new beginning in the making. Of course, use your discernment with meeting new people. Okay. Always. But you could, resonate with being the masculine energy, the feminine energy here. You can vice versa it. But this is really, it's pretty cool. Like this shows the power of human connection, right? And connecting in with nature and sharing, your gifts and your strengths and your creativity, and your, when you see something beautiful in someone or their work, sharing that instead of keeping it to yourself. Because yes, with the Queen of Swords energy, this person, like, they want to have conversations. They want to know so much. They have all these questions, I think, for you. That's why I was like, well, who are you? Where'd you come from? This person's like, you're kind of more than human to this person, right? The way that you showed up in their life, or you had this conversation, or you shared this simple, like, support, right? Or, like coaching answer that they were searching for but couldn't find, and it was so effortless for you, right? Like if you're a musician, maybe they're playing something and they were struggling with a certain chord or something, like, hey, try this. Like, it's effortless for you. It's effortless for you. So it's so cool. Let's see, what is the good that comes from this? The Ace of Pentacles, a solid, grounded beginning, being more stable. Okay, value. Yeah, you definitely shared value. And I feel like you planted seeds, right? With whatever you said, whatever you did, the kindness that you shared. With that Ace of Pentacles, it leads to a grounded new beginning. Some of you, this could be, again, it's like you're helping build someone's confidence, but from a very genuine, effortless way. You didn't like see that person and be like, oh, I'm going to go build their confidence, right? You just were you. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. Yeah, I think, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. The Magician. Yeah. I think you really helped each other, or you will. Okay. But again, some of you, maybe you did meet this person, right? Already. I think that could be the case here. You're just kind of wondering about that exchange, that conversation. This is beautiful. Okay. You, with the Magician energy, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There's even some like inner child healing here. I think if there are feelings, this person might express their feelings. Okay. But this person feels like whatever you did, it was quite magical. Like it was something they hadn't experienced before. And it really gave them the boost that they required, and helped them with whatever challenges they were navigating. And this could just be you. That's who you are, in this life. You are kind of that beacon, or, you inspire creatives. You kind of chase away fear. And you help people embrace their power and new beginnings. The Hierophant. Yeah, that could be your path, your calling. Some of you here, you might already be married to this person, and this was like the first time you met, right? This could have been like your love story, the beginning of your love story. But the Magician, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. I mean, yeah, I feel like both of you are kind of on you're on your path. You're on your higher calling here with the Hierophant energy, and inspiring each other and doing, making that beautiful difference in this world, okay, by your expression, by your communication. And I would say even by like your open-heartedness as well. Like someone here might wear their heart on their sleeve, or they're very honest, they don't hold back, right? That could be you or this person or both of you. But you created beautiful change in each other's lives. Okay? You really did. Some of you, that you had one conversation with this person, you help them, you don't even know it, but then like as life goes on, you find out they put out an album, right? Or they had this great success. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to leave that there. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Let me know if this did resonate with you. Okay. And which energy you felt like, you most resonated with. Like I said, you can flip flop it. Thank you so much for being here. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.